Alright, I'm gonna randomly crash on me. And it only happens when I play this game. But I'm gonna try this again. See what happens. I have no control over it. It's nothing I can do about it. It's just randomly crash. It's so annoying though. Alright. So annoying, but here we go. I want to try it again.
Wasted time. Show was better last time.
Alright, let's try this again, see if it'll work.
Yeah, this isn't up to the usual standard.
I prefer the one about the sun priest falling in love with a merchant's daughter.
Alright, so we're gonna head straight to the mission. Ooh, level 34 corrupted zone. That'll be pretty tricky. I just got a new skill where I can put 2 arrows with one shot. So that's gonna be pretty convenient if I do say so myself. I'm gonna fast travel. Let's fast travel here. And I have to go to sleep for work tomorrow, unfortunately.
Yes!
Really? What was that? Really?
Good. I can use this. This'll do.
Oh, see, now they don't want to come. Uh-huh. Then I'll see what happened to their little friend. Now they don't want to come.
Okay, they're heading back.
Ooh, what is this? Why is it so big?
I need this. Luck's with me.
Shit, I got something for him. They want to run now that I got this freaking weapon on me. If you love animals, don't watch the stream. That's all I can say. What are these? Snap moss? I can't stand fighting these things.
Oh, useful. fascinating, if they weren't looking for me. Going down fast.
Aloy, you barely even slid just now. Okay. Fast travel there.
Need them soon enough. Easy, easy.
Aloy, you're so dramatic sometimes.
Here we go again. You're not gonna be the one.
Of course I gotta go that way.
Clever.
Salty. Oh, don't run.
Handy.
Oh, why can't I override him? Wow. What did he let me override it?
Nutritious.
What is this? It's the first time I've seen one of those. Alright, I really don't even want to fight. If I can just go, I'll do that.
Let's get this over with. I'll take this. They're scanning for me. Should have brought a cart.
I'm out of resources again. Tim, I appreciate that share. What the freak? That was weird. Why'd I get so freaking... Sand came from nowhere.
There. Another tall neck.
Oh wow. I did this by mistake.
Okay, I need to get up to the tall neck's head.
Really? Alright, we need to go ahead and do this mission, man. Oh, I gotta get that tall neck though. Dang it. Halo, I want to parkour over here. Really? Really, really, really?
Now they're hunting me.
till I get my weapon. Wait till I get my weapon.
I can get out of this.
I don't get what that does.
That'll confuse things.
Okay. Really too damn. This game is so annoying. So annoying.
Can't carry more. Ouch.
Just in a house. Now I gotta wait for this thing to circle back around. Bro, I do not have time. Really?
Here they come.
freak do I get up here?
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the Tallneck.
Why not?
Come on now.
I gotta wait for this thing to circle all the way back around.
I should be able to jump onto the Tallneck from here.
Please don't fall. I could have probably gone over there. Into the audio. I swear, you guys, we're gonna do this mission. I promise. Audio just freaking cut out for some reason. I don't know why. There you go.
Okay, time to climb up to its head.
Every one of them's different too. It's like a different way to climb them.
Alright, got what I needed.
That became part of the rock. Alright, I'm on track to the mission.
Look out below!
Alright, I want to try not to fight so we can actually head there. Alright, I promise. We're gonna do this and then we're gonna head to the mission. Gee, this one's a these.
Just stay out of their way for now.
I think it's so stupid that you have to actually activate these just to unlock them. Or just to... It's like, how did that even hit me?
Spotted. No time to do this nicely. Now this thing is dangerous. Deal with them quickly.
I think it's pissing me off, man. really pissing me off.
Another hidden. This'll come in handy.
It's like I know I can get it, it's like I keep dying, which that's what's making me mad.
Try me now. Should give me the upper hand.
Alright, let's see if I can get it this time. I could have got it last time, man, but I freaking... It's just, they're annoying. And that behemoth is so strong.
My turn.
Oh my gosh, pick up that freaking gun.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Aloy, get off the freaking cactus! Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Alright. Are they still following me? Wow, that is supposed to be dead. Keep getting stuck on these freaking cactuses, cacti, whatever you want to call it. These are by far the hardest ones to fight. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what happened to my weapon. I was trying to pick up my weapon. I couldn't even pick it up. That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. Those are definitely the hardest machines that you come by. Alright. So you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to fast travel and I'm about to save this before my game crash. I don't got time.
I remember the view from Meridian on days such as this. Felt that one! No more! Taking this. That hurt!
I didn't There's a different spawn for that. Why are there so many enemies? You got something for them? Come on. Come here. Talk to you real quick.
Right on time.
No, don't run now.
No good without the right ammo.
So annoying. Ooh, I think I get stuck on it. Don't want that. Never got stomped on, but I'm pretty sure you get stomped on by that thing. I'm not trying to find out.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Good haul.
alright, after a whole hour, finally head there.
And Bond sent peace envoys to the outer.
This game can be so annoying.
So much for being careful.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they
I thought we were tracking the other one.
have no idea what lies beneath.
Wow, I meant to do this one. Okay, well.
We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
She got sick, then died in the night. She was old, but it happened so fast. I didn't think that woman was old enough to catch her death from chill.
Have you noticed all the empty tents lately?
Here we go. Finally. Dang, they find that behemoth too. The one I just died to like 2 times.
The Sun Ring, a proud tradition of the Carja.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least.
Given time, I'm sure they'd miss it.
Ain't no way, man.
Don't try anything.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I...
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Outlanders! If you want to hear about today's bounties, head to
Don't
the
start
throne
thinking
room.
you're welcome here.
You're not going to make any
You're
shards
only
by standing out here.
I've had my fill of talk.
Damn, this man
I'll
just
take
said
the
I'm only
shards,
tolerated here.
even if it means having
Should pay well.
He's always been a righteous man.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair.
Not only did the wretch conspire to
You and I need to
infiltrate
chat,
the Citadel
little huntress.
and assassinate
The green
one
tent
true
down
king,
in Shadowside.
but he refused
I'll
to
be waiting.
surrender when discovered
Kinda busy.
and fled. And in doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety
We both know
of
you're
the
no killer for
king's
hire.
subjects.
Uthid is innocent. So come see
Go
me
forth then,
while there's still
Outlanders,
time to save
and
him.
do the will of the sun.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the Sun Ring from on high.
But the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
This is insane.
Hardly.
They're going to see me.
You underestimate the balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
How'd I freak back over there?
If you're gonna watch some slaughter, this is the place to do it.
I don't like heights.
You worry me, boy. You worry me.
Over here.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
Hey, boy, climb down.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
First, I don't know who this man think he's talking to. Like I'm a little kid.
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Oh well, let's do it YOLO.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello?
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan.
We're gonna get some answers.
Genetic profile confirmed.
Everything.
Entry authorized. Malfunction. Malfunction. Malfunction.
Oh,
Malfunction.
Kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
Ah!
I underestimated you. See, by now,
Uh-oh. We're on to something.
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now, will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Welcome to
Explore
Project Zero Dawn.
facility.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
What else you think I'm gonna do down here?
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
The voice sounds creepy, man.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
ZD-01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague. If Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more.
They're like roaches.
If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating. Waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast.
0 Day.
It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
So they ain't had no hope whatsoever, you guys. But they somehow slowed down the process. We're still here.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
The door said not right now.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Hey, what was that?
Want to discuss? Whew. So, Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, it was always end times this and lake of lifestyles.
Eyes on me, Lord!
Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, no. My taste run classic. Compliments your team tracked me down. Sterling Malky was me. Don't mind admitting. And Sterling's chasing the bounty too. But I kept it. How'd you finger me?
I'm not gonna die.
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snap and grab.
Always suspect you get a little thing from me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place. You know, blood coffee? Conflict cappuccinos?
Mr. Tate,
Just trust that you try to
proceed.
crypto stop us now.
Just
The data points.
go.
What did they contain?
just go in a circle? I think I did.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimate...
There is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
I know that there's already a lot to take in.
In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robots...
intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes.
I wonder
It's
what
not
made
an
him,
impossible dream.
what made
It
him
is
think of
within our
this,
grasp
like this
if we
game's
work
concept.
tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
I can wonder what made them think of the concept of the game.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the Archive of Knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Let the
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before.
You provoked the sun's rays.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am, that ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural it'd be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too, just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate.
Here we go. Another one of these.
You kidding me?
Need to find the
18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
I don't get this. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's 5 of them, okay. What? That doesn't make any sense. There's only 4 of them. Okay. Go.
Done. I should check the door nearby. There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay?
You're supposed to listen to all them things and read it, but I don't got time for all that.
Found one. Looks intact.
Alright, what do I do?
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Maybe he's upside down, like maybe it's backwards. I don't know. Alright, hold on while I figure this out. I'm gonna think it's upside down. So it's the opposite, maybe? Let me try it. Maybe it's the opposite. So maybe instead of let me see. Alright, hold on. I'm confused.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me.
Right, that's
Parker
what I was
out.
saying. It's backwards. So I guess I did it in wrong order though. So okay, so that's right. So that's down, right, up, left. Yeah, I thought I had it right. Down, right. confused. I don't know how is that not right. So it'll be down to the right. Down to the right. That would be up. That would be left. Down, right, up, down, right, up, left, down. How's that not right? Unless oh, I'm confused. Like, is it supposed to be backwards or like?
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
That's why I'm confused. I just did that. It didn't work.
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
I'm done. I'm so done. I'm so done. Alright, here we go.
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstitution...
So did any hear that door open?
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
These tunnels go on and on, but the shadow shall guide us.
Oh, really?
Gift from the
Freak is he?
What was that?
Wow.
We might have trouble. We're under it. Keep your head down.
Wow, why do I keep missing?
That's the last of them.
Alert. H1 structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
We have a problem.
More.
But we're not out.
The sun can't save you now.
Room's clear.
Alert. Area inaccessible. Elevators non-operational. Stairwells have collapsed.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing...
She's like, so...
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's more Eclipse.
Careful now.
It's a lot of them too. trying to find out how to freaking get into that office.
Put a bounty on her? I wouldn't mind some extra shards.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement.
All of this lost. The ancients' greatest gift to us.
Greatest? How about the fact we exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy. You of all people should know that.
Not alone.
Redouble your efforts! The shadow demands it!
Don't run out now.
More! Don't let up now!
They're still looking.
Bro, it's so hard to see. I can't even tell what's going on.
Finally. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
Cheating down.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 4...
Welcome to Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol. The ultimate killer app.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist.
Are these...
I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch...
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Are we here?
Looks like it used to hold something.
That would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study. You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Oh, why'd it cut off like that? She kind of sounds like Aloy too, which is crazy.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is, give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
It's funny how the machine's telling them what to do. Like I said, that's Gaia talking. That little yellow ball.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
You know, 'cause I was saying that, like, is she a machine? Or like what?
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Cause you know Aloy, she doesn't run out of stamina, or she doesn't breathe underwater. Uh-oh. Oh, just like that, we got captured, guys. Is that the same dude, right? The leader?
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Well, we can't catch a break, huh? No, but I wonder, what is Aloy? Cause she doesn't get tired, and she can
My
swim
entire life,
underwater the whole time.
I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun.
I'm gonna have to fight
Even
that
when
behemoth.
Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
It says roast? I can roast him?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember.
That's the best you could do, Aloy.
He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost. And
Oh,
he was
Rost,
a better
okay.
man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the
don't
one
mind
who
me.
doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground.
That's
No,
dirty.
it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts. Haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men.
Why?
Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Dude, it's creepy, man. His voice and everything, and his eyes.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces.
I think
It'd
that
be
was the right
laughable
thing to say.
if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
The Nora cast me out at birth. You're not hurting me if you hurt them.
Really? Then it makes no difference one way or another. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
I meant did a whole lot of talking for nothing. So it's like, I wonder what that means now that we don't have our focus.
Carja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day, soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
It's like, I don't get their objective. We're all on the verge of being extinct, and they're trying to kill me. That doesn't make sense. Oh jeez, here we go. I just fought this thing and died like 3 times.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons.
Right.
My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it. I wasn't built to take a behemoth's charge either. Gotta get out of the way. Getting ready to charge. That did it. One more pillar and that platform will come down. And my weapons will... I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars. It's down.
I was like, how am I gonna fight this? How'd you get stuck? Dang, she changed clothes and everything. Alright, anyway, let's show them. So they ain't ready for this.
Hey! Guess who got a weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Attacks. That canister on its belly. It's important. Freeze canister on its hips. Maybe those purposes are quite I can use.
Quiet. Everybody's so shocked.
Silence!
Uh-oh. I think I'm about to fight. Oh no, I was going to fight him.
Shadows, kill her!
It's gonna be easy.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
That's right, call him out. I thought we were about to fight out. Oh, dude finally came out, huh? Okay, I see you. It's the first time we've seen dude. Oh, he brought some, what do you call them things?
Traitor!
Wow. Oh, so dude's still alive. This is the first time we've seen him. I don't have my focus anymore, too.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora Sacred Mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Ooh.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Oh. Yeah, he did recognize him.
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corrupted to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the Sun Ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land.
Man, I would have shut.
The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance.
They casted me out.
You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who.
So he can't apologize for the first time. Wow, this man actually came through for us. Okay.
Damn wind. Never cared for being pushed around.
That was pretty interesting. Man, bump the Nora, they freaking outcast me and they shunned me, and we ain't going back to help them. That's that. Man. This game is crazy, man. That was a pretty long mission, but a lot happened. So I don't know. What do we think? We think Aloy has an actual birth mother, or is she a machine? What y'all think, man? I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out soon, you know, what's going on, or the bottom of everything. But hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I'm about to go ahead and knock out, but hope you guys enjoyed, man. Stay tuned. We'll find out some more tomorrow. It's just getting juicy, so you don't want to miss it. So stay tuned for tomorrow. and we'll be back with some more Horizon Zero Dawn. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on Twitch and Facebook. With all that being said, your boy Fresh signing off. You guys have a good night. Deuces.